All right, it's a Thursday night, Thirsty Thursday, and I'm still having these bandwidth problems. What do we got? Looking at settings. The internet. Not available. Yes, okay. Wait, is this working? If I unplug here. No, that is worse. Okay. Good to know. Let's put the cable back in. Hello, home for the elderly. How are you doing, Charlie? Okay, let me adjust that. Oh, there we go. What the fuck are we doing here? You have a crown next to your name. That's nice. I don't see that on the Discord. Let me see. You do? What does that mean? #1 fan. That's pretty good. That's a new thing they've done on YouTube that I didn't realize they were doing. I'll put the comments up here. Kind of decided Ray's got a day off. Nice. Decided I'm not going to do any cocktail videos tonight unless it's really slow. But you know, the gang's already here, so I think this is just going to be. I'm just going to like chill out and chat and see what's what. I was going to say, weird that YouTube didn't send me an email about that. I bet they did send me an email and I ignored it. Oh dear. #2 is the new #1. So one of the reasons I'm kind of thinking I won't make any cocktail videos tonight. So I want to drink or two, but I've got clarified cocktails I need to go through, and I'm making clarified cocktail here. Nice sort of pinky purple color it's coming out. It's just slowly dripping through. What is what XP thing, Safa? You've just jumped in and said that. I've got no fucking idea what you're talking about. All right, let's just pour a drink. A drink, a lily, the pink. Alrighty, and I'm going to give myself a nice garnish because I'm a nice boy. How much have been in the feed? Okay, well, now I want to look at it again. What's it saying now? Best of my knowledge, YouTube didn't tell me anything about this. I think it's just, is it just the number you came into the chat on? Like, hopefully Elderly gets #1 for first chat, Race gets #2, now Safa's #3. All right, there's XP. What the fuck does that even mean? That's cray cray. YouTube, you so cray cray. Yeah, I'm assuming like comment you get XP. Weird. We're gamifying the chat. Yeah, you said the XP thing. I don't see it. You almost said CP. It's like Diddy. Oh my god. Again, these people are fucking monsters and they get away with it. You get dildo women's rights activists who just fucking wannabe rapists saying, "Oh, why don't women come forward?" Because that's how the fucking system treats them. It's bullshit. Safa, you had a mixed week today. Yes, Safa, you can literally buy stuff in the shops if you say, I got this many XP on Angry Aussie's live stream. Like, give me something. And if they say no, you go, I'm going to have you arrested because you're breaking the law by not honoring angry experience points. Sad news in America. Trump woke up this morning. There's an old Russian joke. And it can be from the communist days, or it can be with Putin now, where an old guy, he just walks up, there's like a newspaper stand in Moscow, and he just walks up, picks up the paper, looks at the front page, and he goes, and puts it down. And he does this every day. And at some point, the guy running the newspaper stand gets intrigued and says, every day you just kind of look at the front page like you're looking for something, and then you get disappointed and walk away. What is it you're looking for? And the old guy says, I'm looking for an obituary. And the newsstand guy says, oh, well, they're towards the back of the paper. And he goes, oh, not the one I'm looking for. And yes, a lot of people are in that frame of mind thinking about the United States at the moment. Oh, man, that is fucking good. Also, I need to taste test. I got these high-proof spiced rums from Dan's that are on, I am speaking for myself, Rays. You're a guardian of freedom. And tomorrow's Freedom Day. We got to celebrate Freedom Day tomorrow. It's Freedom Day. Give Rays a green card. Oh man, that's fucking yum. Yeah, Happy Gilmore too. That's like, is that even this weekend? I think it's like really soon. Oh, finished your stock take. Is that a relief? Is that like a tax time thing? Oh, nice. Went out for dinner and had drinks to celebrate stock take being over. Good stuff. Safa's got to celebrate too. Your mum's back in Australia. Listen, like the last two clarified cocktails I made are two of the best ones I've made. So now there's a big challenge. This one's a little bit different again. Is it going to be good? Yeah, you know what I love about stock take, because I hate doing stock take. Every time I do stock take, find this you didn't know you had. Neat. Oh God, it's an old Rodney Rude joke where he talks about, like, yeah, he's working at Myer. My favorite time of the year was stock taking. My favorite thing about working there was stock taking. Geez, I took a fuck of a lot of stock. Me and my brother had a van, we'd back it up, and we would just take so much stock. Yes, I understand that would feel like free money home for the elderly. More stuff you didn't know you had. Speaking about discs and movies, one I reckon I'll watch when it's on streaming or someone's Plex. The latest Marvel movie. What was it called again? With all the misfits in it, the sort of criminal characters. Bullet heads. Oh god, my fucking brain stopped working. Thunderbolts. That's what I was trying to think of. Okay, I reckon I'm going to watch that this weekend. Thunderbolts. Ballerina's the John Wick one, yeah? All right, I'm going to do a little tasting here. I might have a hot tip. Where's the other one? Looking through the bottles, find a particular bottle. Where is it? Wait, is it on the rack? I didn't think it was on the rack. Yeah, but I'm going to make another coconut rum too. Used most of bricks. Wait. No. It's not. Oh, God, is it up the top shelf somewhere? Yes, there it is. Okay. Oh, I've done a silly thing. Wait, which one is this? I don't even remember what I got. Oh, that's banana bomb. Okay. Now, I'm going to do a test. Now. I don't think I've ever tried that. That is actually a liqueur. That's a liqueur too. I am confusing myself a lot here. Okay. Let's do this. Close up the mysterious cupboard of mystery. Get a couple of tasting glasses. Now. There are these flavored spiced rums, and Dan's is having them on special. Now, spiced rum normally is like, oh, you're covering up an ordinary rum with some flavors. These are even fruit flavored, but they're navy strength, so they're 57%. And that's good for cocktails because you can just put a little bit in to kick it up a notch, as it were, and particularly with clarified cocktails because they're more diluted than an average cocktail. So having something high strength in it is good. I think the first one was called Banana Bomb. Then there's like pineapple grenade, this passion fruit grenade. You have grapefruit grenade too. But I don't think I've ever just tasted them straight. Banana Bomb. Oof. Yeah, this is not something I would drink straight. That is pretty harsh. Very sweet. Ooh, a little bit of the nail polish action going on. Yeah, rinse that out. Now this is the passion fruit one, which is in that clarified cocktail there and smells good. Made this room smell nice. Oh, yeah, that's pretty fucking harsh too. Yeah. Okay, definitely not for drinking straight. Damn. Ooh. But it's normally like $75. And this one's $45 at Dan's this week, which is why I got it. It's for cocktails, not for drinking straight. So that's my hot tip. Hello, Hannah, by the way, and Heine, hello. I had a friend who was a black American help you do a stock take on PCs going through physical discs, pointed out there were some really racist ones you didn't realize. Hannah, you confused yourself. Oh God, you wrote a to-do list in the middle of the night. I absolutely see how that ends up being confusing. So if you reckon Celtic King is probably flooded, he might be. There's a fuckload of rain in New South Wales. Particularly on the coast, and he's in Nowra. And it was like the whole coast, north and south of Sydney. And you woke up to laundry, screen protector, duck pic, which you kept reading as dick pic. Oh, unfortunate. Duck pic is a much better option. Oh, honey, you're seeing the XP now too. Yeah, that's apparently tonight. YouTube's done that. Hannah's desperately trying to work out why you put a dick pic on your to-do list. And take a picture of the duck for Discord, yes. So, okay, so you're oblivious to it, or else was it? Family Days movie has blackface. Being demoted to 3, you got to keep it up. Hannah shut us up. Oh, look, it's very fickle. It's really trying to gamify the chat. What's the movie you're talking about, Home for the Elderly? Pam, I think that's a typo. Family Days, I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, you're always doing XP. Also, I'm an old text-based emoticon person, so that capital XP to me is denoting laughing hilariously with your tongue out. Because the crossed eyes, that's our cartoon thing of laughing so much your eyes are shut, squinting. So the X is like closed eyes. And if it was a capital D, you'd just be like laughing out loud. But with the P, that's like with your tongue out, which is quite awkward. Laughing a lot with your tongue out. But yes, that's 90s stuff. Duck pics in Discord, nice. You could maybe have a special section on there for dick pics, but duck pics. Oh my God, that's the strawberry duck. I remember you were talking about the strawberry duck the other night. Look at that. Just look at it. Oh my God. Oh, and front view. Oh, well, this duck pic was definitely worth it. That's awesome. Front view and side view duck pic. Right under talk about who killed Tupac. All right, so it does look thing. Oh, Palmy Days, 1931 musical comedy. Oh, well, I mean, that's like a video I made recently called The Littlest Rebel. And then when I was looking for pictures of it, I found out it's named after a Shirley Temple movie. And I'm going, oh, this sounds bad. Is this going to be a pro-Confederate movie? Yes. Like Shirley Temple literally has slaves in this movie. And has blackface at one point. Next pick, a watermelon duck. Okay, I'll show work in progress. Watermelon duck. Yes, watermelon duck, free Palestine duck. Hello, Madam Butterfly. Safi, we got a bit of rain, like not deluge, not flooded, but rain. Theologically, yeah. 30s film. 30s film being racist? Oh my god. Americans on Facebook Laserdisc groups talking about how much they love. Oh god, Song of the South. Jesus fuck. Why don't they just say Birth of a Nation for fuck's sake? Oh man. The contrast between those two clarified cocktails is amazing. One's fruity and sweet, and the other one was the one that's meant to taste like a Malteser. Tastes very cakey. It's yummy. Oh fuck, Raze, what's happened? Oh yeah, Hannah, the old Egyptian movies with white people wearing olive makeup. Oh no, Raze, you're not at the top anymore. It's they are very much gamifying the chat. They're trying to get people to really full on get into it. I swear they didn't send me an email about it. I didn't know it was doing it now. But where are we? I look on YouTube, bringing it up, seeing at number one. It only says number 1 to number 3. Is that right? Oh no, I see the thing with top fans, and it's got 6 people there. Hannah's now on top. The big screen only shows 1, 2, and 3. There you go. Rays must win. I think if you keep posting 2-pack gossip, that'll get you there. Safa, I had mac and cheese and sausages, and it was pretty friggin' tasty, quite honestly. Yeah, Rays, unfortunately, I have no control about the number rankings. Yes, Hannah, that's it. I think it's for the Neurospices, definitely. It's a massive distraction. How do I make the numbers change? Yeah, so far as combining my two things, a light and easy meal, mac and cheese, and being at the supermarket and saying, oh, look, they've marked those sausages down because they're at the use-by date. So cook the sausages, chop them up, put it in the mac and cheese, and then bake it. And it's fucking yum. Yes, Hannah, it's like a red button that says do not press. Turn on super stickers. What the fuck are super stickers, and how do I turn them on? My God, what is going on here? How do you know about super stickers? Moderate activity, timestamps, reactions, yes. See, this is all friggin' new to me. I don't know how any of this works. And you can clip things. Safa, yeah. Noodles and beef empanadas. That's an interesting combo. Right, sorry. Okay, view my channel. Honestly, my premium benefits. What are my premium benefits? YouTube Music, basically. 3,500 hours of ad-free videos. 1,680 hours of YouTube Music. 911 videos watched offline. I don't remember that at all. Okay, I'm at a loss here. What's the whole super stickers thing? Where does that come from? On Discord. Oh, okay. YouTube mobile app. I can do that. Ooh, I got my YouFoods warning as well. Okay, I might do my YouFoods after this. So YouTube Studio mobile app. No, it's YouTube Music, you fucking idiot. YouTube. At the bottom of the screen, tap Earn. Oh wait, is there two YouTube apps? Is it YouTube and YouTube Studio are two different things? Is that what we're saying here? Madam Butterfly, sleepy as hell. Getting off work at lunchtime, don't have to go back to Monday. That's nice. Okay. Fuck it. Okay, so I have to go to the App Store. And let's search YouTube Studio. Oh, and then add pushes vidIQ for YouTube. Oh, I have that. Open. Okay, let's go. Ooh, it's got angry cocktails. Earn. Eligibility. Sorry, what did you say? Sorry, this is scintillating me looking at this. Tap the supers card. Supers. There we go. Oh, okay, I'm going to have to log out of this. Oh, but you got to be monetized, don't you? That looks like you have to be monetized for that. Learning a lot. Yes, I know YouTube Music's a different one. I actually mentioned that. But I don't know, because it's about supers. It's about people giving you money. I'm sure you have to be money. Anyway, I'll look that up another time. Oh wait, maybe it's in here. Where's Studio on here? Subscriptions. Your videos. Okay, this is Studio. Earn. Okay. Memberships. Continue to grow. Watch page ads. Oof. Geez, I've got a lot of watch hours. Like, because I freaking demonetized my channel voluntarily because there was stupid shit going on. Wait, here it is, supers. Yeah, no, you definitely have to be monetized to do it. You said the least you're still number one? Yeah, YouTube's rewarding you for the ducks, definitely. Yeah, you definitely have to be monetized. And actually, this channel is not far off being eligible to be monetized. The cocktail channel is quite a ways off in terms of watch hours. Okay, well now we've established that. that I need to be monetized for that stuff. But that's okay. Okay. I'm glad I did some science and established that those flavored spiced rums are pretty fucking evil to drink straight, but they're good for kicking up cocktails a notch. Yeah, Safra, I don't qualify for monetization at the moment. And it is not something that I particularly have a desire for. Just kind of let it go. Oh, wait, I was thinking, am I due to take the old... I made another old-fashioned and put it in a barrel. Is that due to get decanted? I don't even remember. I need to look. Yes. An Angry Aussie t-shirt that says it's a whole thing. Safa, I've been a naughty boy heaps of times on YouTube. I voluntarily demonetized my original channel. For those with good memories on what was referred to as the adpocalypse. And it's like, oh, it's like, so everyone stopped swearing or beep swearing. And I said, fuck off. No. And I also don't want to go through the ignominy of someone going, whoa, well, we have judged you and found you wanting, you're demonetized. So I just went, fuck off, and demonetized my channel. It's not like I was making money off it anyway. So I stepped away from the whole trying to climb the YouTube ladder thing. Hannah, you should have a video playing when you fall asleep. Time you wake up, your laptop's gone to sleep. Yeah, that happens. Safi, you'll see lots. You get automatically demonetized if you swear in the first couple of minutes. But even just generally. Oh, yes. Oh, God, yes. Home for the Elderly, new CDs, always up front. Hannah, you woke up to an ad that was over an hour and a half. Last one I saw that there was that long was Christian evangelicals. And I was like deliberately letting it play when I wasn't at my computer because I figured it was costing them money. It was like at least 60 minutes, I think, if not 90 minutes. Very, very, very weird thing to do. All right, I'm going to check some labels on my barrels. So, what do we have? All right, so Corn Spirit, May 16th, that's like a month and a half. Lily Pilly, I'm going to take out next Friday. The Old Fashioned, 24th. So that's only, okay, that's only a week. I should probably stay 2 weeks. Maybe I'll decant the Old Fashioned and the Lily Pilly next party night, like next week. No, if I say 4 months, it's May, June, July, August, September. Okay. Just tracking those things. And one's just got wine in it, keeping the barrel wet and having some flavour in there. I've got to decide what to put in there next. Maybe I should make a chocolate Sazerac. That was my favourite cocktail last year. Make a barrel-aged chocolate Sazerac. Oh, those knowledge videos. I've got a Lambo in my garage. You know what I value more? Knowledge. I do remember that fucking weirdo. God, in my old-fashioned obsession, I feel like making an old-fashioned. Okay, I've also got to work out which whiskey bottle to empty next because I've been killing bottles. And yeah, kind of one I don't want to hang on to, maybe. Okay, let's have a look. Straight away thinking the 23rd Street Distillery. Again, none of them are bad. How much is still in the 23rd Street Distillery? 2/3. Gospel Straight Rye. What's this one? An Archie Rose. Smoked Heritage Rock. I feel like I haven't had that one in ages. What's this one? Twofold. You know what? I have a Bakery Hill blended. All right. Okay, is that my imagination or is that growing mold? Man, I might have fucked up there. That really looks like mold fruit. Okay, that's dodgy as fuck. Okay. This one doesn't because it's got more sugar in it. Alright. Okay, sugar syrup. Super yummy sugar syrup. And blended whiskey. Nice. And bitters. What bitters will I put in? Let's keep it simple and do aromatic bitters. Or 1 dash of orange, I think. One dash of orange. Oh, there we go. All right. Making another batch of clear ice this weekend too. Time to seed your duck. That does sound like a euphemism, Hannah. That's somehow a sex thing. Time to seed the duck. What do we call those? It's not a metaphor. An aphorism? A turn of phrase that no one understands. Time to seed the duck. But it makes sense in context. Ooh. It's a very whiskey-ish whiskey. Yeah, a euphemism for sex. If it's sex, time to seed the duck. Time to drain the lizard. What we used to say at school when you're going to the loo, time to shake hands with the unemployed. Assuming you weren't getting any action. And I definitely wasn't at school. Good old Catholic repression absolutely worked on me in my school days. Like my dad thought I was gay because I never had a girlfriend and didn't play and was no good at sport and didn't drink alcohol or smoke. It's just, well, the girl thing is just Catholic repression, okay? It's like as soon as I got away from home, go to college, like, hell yeah, let's have sex. That's what college is all about. Some people say it's about learning and education. Nope, it's about sex. Well, and for other people where I was at college, it was about drugs and alcohol. I still think I was the only person who never did drugs or alcohol. That's obviously not true. There was going to be other people as well. and they were all fundamentalist Christians. I'm gonna go. I was the only non-fundamentalist Christian, the only non-Christian who never did drugs or alcohol there, because that campus was really drug and alcohol fueled. Hannah, more concerned father was interested in intimate life. Well, he never said it to me. Oh, okay. In his defense, I did have a bit of a thing for cross-dressing and theatre. So honestly, I've got to give him that. There are old Super 8 home movies of me cross-dressing. No one told me to. I just found a bag of old clothes that had been chucked out and just started wearing them all. And it's just that most of them were girls' clothes. So I think I was being too judgmental of him. For someone of his generation, the fact that I'd actually done cross-dressing and theatre and never had a girlfriend or played sport or drank beer. I mean, said it before and I'll say it again. In Dubbo, the definition of a poofter is a bloke who likes women more than beer. So I should upload them to YouTube. I don't have them. At one point, my brother did convert them to VHS. I should ask him one point if he ever digitized them. And it depends on the decade. Mid-2000, men wearing women's jeans was standard. No, this was the 1970s. I was quite young. 80s, 70s or 80s. Oh, God. Yeah, Home for the Elderly. Bloke drinking mineral water. It's super gay. So no, I never actually got bashed for acting ways. Also, like, okay, I never fucking cross-dressed in town. You would get the shit kicked out of you. Because when I was a kid, I did it in the backyard. Like, I don't actually sound like someone from Dubbo. I enunciate more clearly. That would make people say I was gay, that I spoke more clearly. It just is what it is. The small town, small brain mentality. There's quite a bit of that growing. And look, honestly, I was homophobic as fuck growing up. I was a shithead. Yes, Hannah, I was an eco-thrifter ahead of my time. Also, anyone who knows me knows I am not very tall. I'm like 5'8". My oldest brother is friggin' tiny. Like, again, big family. I'm going to say not particularly rich. Poor white trash, really. Wore hand-me-downs a lot. And, like, I found some stuff that fit me, like both shoes and clothes, that had been my oldest brother's when I was in year 7. And my mum said, yeah, he wore that when he was in year 10. I was like, the fuck? Because I am not tall, but apparently in year 7, I was as the size of my brother in year 10. So, damn. And it's a typical boy fuck it. It's not clear. No, it's not stuff I was ever going to wear anywhere. I was literally just playing dress ups. I found a bag of old clothes and it's like, time to play dress ups. Safa, I have no fucking idea what happens in small towns. I left small towns 30 years ago and never went back. So, yeah, I'd like to think that people have got a bit more accepting in small towns, but I definitely don't know. I have no direct experience. Have I got pics of me as a kid? Oh, I could play a video. Where are we? Let's go YouTube. Let's go. All right. My videos. I think the video was called Angry Through the Years. Yep, here it is. Angry Through the Years. Oh, it's to the Angry Aussie theme and all. So, all right, I'm going to subject you. How long is this? It's only 3 minutes. Let me go. Share screen.
Angry, 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 Aussie. 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 Angry, 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 Aussie. 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 Angry, 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 angry. Angry, 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 Aussie. Aussie. Angry, Aussie. Understand the concept of angry Aussie. Angry, angry Aussie. Concept of angry Aussie. Understand the concept of angry Aussie.
There you go. Careful what you ask for. Are there old photos of me? And yes, that sums up all those pictures of me. Massive head. You like I've always had that smile? So, yeah. I'm going to stop that sharing. There you go. Just class blast from the past. Indeed, it is. But yeah, even when did I upload that video? I even uploaded that a long time ago. 2010, September 21st, almost 15 years ago, I uploaded that. So there you go. Yeah, that was, kind of fun. Yeah, my mum went through all our old photo albums and gave everyone all their old photos of themselves. So I made that video. And you somehow look both younger and a different child between grade 1 and 2. Convince your parents accidentally swapped kids with someone for years. Look, hey, sometimes stuff just happens. Oh my God, it wasn't the 70s. Like all those school photos, I had such 70s hair for like a kid and a teenager. I had not like long hippie hair, but I had long hair and it was like really thick. That was the one thing I noticed. All those school photos, primary and secondary, it's like, man, my hair was pretty long. It's clearly a 70s thing. It's just the way it is. I don't know, 51. I might have a mineral water. Got some ice here. And I got some mineral water here. That's going to rip. And I got a replacement 10-pack this week. Half price at Woolworths. Look at me giving out ads for places. Dan's has that flavoured spiced rum really cheap. And Woolies has these mineral waters cheap. It's the whole thing. Oof. Glad I got that out of my system. God, I had a fairly quiet day at work today, and then right at the end of the day, I had to do a presentation to one of the senior executives who I'd never presented to before. So, not that I was nervous, but it was a bit of a thing. It's my favourite so far. I'm just doing the lemon lime lemon. Even though I have all the other flavours out in the kitchen, which I can go out and get one if I want variety. And who knows, tomorrow night, party night, maybe I'll do variety. But because lime lemon's my favourite, I try to have it in here so I don't have to go out and get it. Oh, I was going to do the U-Foods, wasn't I? I should do it before I forget, because then they'll send me shit I don't want. Wait, aren't I logged into U-Foods on this fucking computer? Wait, where's the... Oh, this has happened to me before. This website fucking confused me. Why would you not have a login button in a... Fuck you, U-Foods, you fucking fuckheads. Jesus Christ. Wait, what's in my wallet? My discounts. No, why did you want me to friggin' look at it? Anyway. All right, so let's go through it together. Okay. What's happening in U-Foods land? But this is not for tomorrow. This is like following Friday. Fuck off. Okay, creamy chicken carbonara I like, so I'll keep it. Oh, they've changed the fucking interface. Oh no, I've got to edit the meal. Fuck me, they're just making it so hard. Okay, creamy chicken carbonara, okay. Roast beef I don't want, roast chicken I don't want, so fuck off, fuck off. Tomato chicken I don't want, lamb and mint I don't want, honey mustard chicken I don't want. Fuck you and your shit fucking selections. Don't want roast chicken and gravy. Creamy garlic chicken Kiev. Yes. No, I don't want the premium protein. I'm not some fucking gym bro who thinks I have to have extra protein. For fuck's sake. Chicken chorizo fusilli. Oh, it's also protein shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stop doing these fucking extra protein ones, you fucks. Chicken bacon fettuccine. That seems new. Oh, it's got new on it. Yes. You know what? I'm going to try something new. Kung Pao chicken with rice and veggies. That doesn't say new, but I don't recognize it. So I think I'm going to try Kung Pao chicken. See what that's like. Butter chicken, so many of the chicken. Spag bowl, got to go for the classics. Hummus and carbonara tortellini. Lasagna is another classic. I must be like one more. One more. Char siu pork. Shredded beef ravioli I like. But this is my last one I'm choosing, I think. So, hate fish. Oh, we're up to the fish. No, wait. Mushroom and cheese. Tortellini. Okay, those are all vegetarian. All right, now I'm going for the... no, that's a curry. Shredded beef ravioli. Yes, that's 7. All right. Continue. I don't want any add-ons. Fuck you. There you go. Shared my U-Foods adventure with you. Ooh, what's... Okay. Close a few tabs. What is happening with the YouTube scoring thing? It's just... I'm finding it ridiculous. Saying Safa's number 2. Hannah's... Still saying Hannah's number 1. I think it's saying Heine's number 3. What does it say if I look at top fans? Hannah, Safa, Heine, yeah. Strictly Sega is number 4. It's very silly. Hello, Celtic. How are you doing? Nice to see you. It is date night on Saturday. Yeah, Hannah's winning with ducks, I think. That's the only thing that makes sense. Ducks get you on the leaderboard. So if you want to get on the leaderboard, more ducks. Celtic, you're not flooded. Have you been getting, that rain and wind and freaky stuff? Oh yeah, Celtic, it's a weird thing that YouTube's just made it tonight. And I don't remember getting an email telling me about it. I do tend to ignore YouTube emails, by the way. But it gives people experience points and ranks people like 1, 2, and 3, and it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. But you had a shit ton on Tuesday and Wednesday. There you go. We had a bit of rain yesterday, but, nothing serious. If I look at BOM, what is BOM saying for the weekend? Because maybe that thing's going to reach us. They're saying no rain tomorrow. And probably no rain, maybe a little bit on Sunday. But maybe no rain through till Tuesday. But they're predicting a bit of rain from then on. That might be the slow-moving stuff from New South Wales. Oh, Jesus, calm down, in New South Wales. God, it was really full on Tuesday and Wednesday. But the rain in New South Wales seems to be moving north anyway. I don't know. But we're not getting a lot of rain, basically. Ooh, my ETA for U-Foods. When is it arriving tomorrow? Gotta know. Wait. Saying 8:15 to 9:15, I assume AM. That is weirdly early. Okay. No. No VD ups. Did you shoot straight to number one, Celtic? Like yeah, it's quite confusing. But it's clearly meant to make people comment in there like, oh, I want to be number one. But we'll see. We'll see how that plays out on the old TubeUs. Sometimes think like okay, if I did live streams on the Angry Cocktails channel, would everyone come across and watch them there? Because then build up my watch hours. Safa, I've got some religious mail from Celtic in the mailbox. I just didn't check it this week. But I'm getting emails saying there's mail there, so next Monday I'll get that. Celtic, you'd watch it? Yeah, because I'm thinking of doing that, doing the streams on the Angry Cocktails channel. Because while I don't really want to chase monetization, it does give you a couple of things. And I guess main thing I want, and I've said this so many times, but the main thing I want from the Angry Cocktails channel is for it to just be noticed enough that I get free shit. People send me free booze, invites to free events. That's the upper limit of my goals. Wait, sorry, I just got reminded by something. Now I also want to work out. I put YouTube Studio in. I've grouped my Google apps. That's okay. So if you're in Friday night streams on Angry Cocktails, maybe. In fact, that does make a lot of sense. I might do that. Try and build up the old watch hours. I think I mentioned, like, we're talking about date night, because it is date night this Saturday. That Mrs. Angry and I rank all the places we go to. It started off, we were just scoring cocktails and the food. We just go like, out of 10, what do we get? And Mrs. Angry would keep notes, so we would know what we liked when we went back to a place. Because we go to a bunch of different places. We only go to the same place twice or maybe 3 times in a year. So you don't remember what you had last and whether you liked it or not. So Mrs. Angry started keeping notes, and then sort of jokingly came up with a thing. There's a thing I do with my work in cybersecurity. It's called the Essential 8. It's a thing developed by the Australian cybersecurity channel, the Feds. the Australian Signals Directorate. They say, if you do these things, it improves your cybersecurity. It's like, okay. And Mrs. Angry always hears me talking about these things in meetings. And I think it was her who said at some point, like, oh, would there be an essential 8 for date night? And as soon as the idea was in my head, I said, okay, we have to do this. And so we came up with an essential 8 for date night, and we rank all the places based on how they meet the criteria. Tomorrow or Saturday night's place, which is good, but it's actually the lowest ranked. It used to be better, but they cut back on both the food menu and cocktail menu, so their score dropped, and they're the lowest ranked, but they're still good. Oh god, there was a lot of talk at work about the Qantas hack. It's like Qantas go, oh, no one's credit card details or logins or anything. So no, just your name, address, date of birth, freaking frequent flyers. Like basically more than enough to do identity theft. So yeah, fucking shit ass. And yes, I was affected by it because I got the email going, hey, yeah, you've actually signed up. So yeah, a lot of identifying information was got by the hackers. It's like, dang. Oh, and there was one article suggesting that it might be this particular loosely affiliated group who've been doing hacks all around the world and have lately started focusing on airlines, and they're called Scattered Spider, which is a fun name. More fun than what they call the Chinese one, Volt Typhoon. That's vaguely threatening, but kind of boring. Scattered Spider, way cooler. Kudos to the hackers for having fun names. It is, isn't it, Celtic? Scattered Spider. I like it. And it's like, because they're all over the web. Scattered Spider. It's good stuff. Fidelity design It's a Whole Thing t-shirt. We sure could. Be pretty easy to do. Oh, you've got a designer? Yeah? I mean, I've had a few things done over the years by various people. Let me go. What's going down? Now I just want to look up hacker group names. Ooh, Wikipedia has a list of hacker groups. Okay, alphabetical. Let's have a look at the Wikipedia entries for hacker groups. It's just alphabetical. No one's better than the other. It's just alphabetical. Anonymous. Bangladesh Black Hat. Chaos Computer Club. I remember them. They're classic. Founded in 1981. Conti. Cozy Bear. That's kind of fun. Croatian Revolution hackers. Cult of the Dead Cow. That's another old school one from the 80s. Cyber Partisans. Belarusians. Dark Soul. That's nice. Believed to be North Korean backed. Dark Side. DC Leaks. Decocidio. Derp. Digital Dog Pound. Equation Bear. Fancy Bear. Genocide. Ghost Squad Hackers. Global Chaos. Global Hell. Goatsy Security. Noit. Hacktivist. Hackwiser. Hafnium Hive. Honker Union. Indian Cyber Force, International Subversives, Iranian Cyber Army, Islamic State Hacking Division, IT Army of Ukraine, Killnet, Loft, Lapsus, Lazarus, Legion of Doom. It's another 80s one. Legion, level 7, Lizard, Lords of Dalmaraja, Lulzsec, Masters of Deception, another 80s one. Millworm, Noisebridge, No Name, Our Mine, Firm, Phone Losers, Phone Freaking Group, Play, Powerful Greek Army, Red Hack, Ready Zero, Rocket Kittens, Sandworm, Shadow Brokers, Shiny Hunters, Siege Sec, Timerson, Telecomics, Tesla Team, Tesso, Unknowns, Turla, Nazi, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's hardly a comprehensive list. It doesn't have Volt Typhoon, doesn't have Scattered Spider. Oh. Oh well. Yes, I'm promoting hackers. Oh, I hope Velda, you figured out to get number 1. Maybe. It's weird, or maybe not weird. StreamYard doesn't show the numbers. Only the YouTube chat shows the numbers. Surfa's still number 1. I'm kind of intrigued as to, does it keep the stats and build them on stream after stream? Everything's number 2, Surfer number 1. Yeah, okay. Celtic's number 3 now. There you go. Now you've got more XP. Madam Butterfly's got 50 XP. A whole bunch of people with 75. Safa and Strictly Sega have 150 XP. There you go. Okay. Weird thing that suddenly appeared tonight. See how it goes. Also, just checking on my clarified cocktail here. How's it going? I only leave this light because it's just like doing a drop. 1, 2, 3. Okay, a drop about every 3 seconds. 1 drop. This one's seized up for some reason, so I'm just gonna tip it all in here. Fuck it. There we go. That's all going in there. You know what? I want to try this. That's not very clear. I'm going to try it. Should have the right taste. Do that. The old clarified cocktail game. So many variables. Yes, the one which is in the old Whistle Pig bottle there is looking good. Oh, wait a sec. It's looking good. It's like a pinky purple color. Nice and clear. This one not as well. I mean, it looks clear with the ice, which is good. But the main thing, I want the flavor. What's this taste like? So it has a lot of the passion fruit flavored spiced navy strength rum. Pink is an interesting different color because so many of the clarified cocktails end up being a shade of yellow. So this one has blood orange juice in it. And what color is the passion fruit rum? It's just kind of yellowy brown. So that's the pinky color is from the blood orange juice. Blood orange season has started. So I'm making a new blood orange liqueur. Oh yeah, that also has the residual of last year's blood orange liqueur in it. Over the next week or so, I'm going to make a new batch of blood orange liqueur. You shared precious syrup with your American friend so I could have a taste. He expected it to be strong and burny. It's sugar. Home for the Elderly. Yes, I have read Dune a couple times. Most recently, I listened to the Dune audiobook. Blood vampire oranges. That's not quite how they market them, Safa. But yeah, it's blood orange season. They're the same price as navel oranges at the moment. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Oh shit, yeah, there's shit ton of politics in the Book of Dune. Yes. It's all politics and personal politics. And there's, as people point out, there's one great scene in the Dune book that wasn't in either of the Dune movies. It's like the passive aggressive dinner from hell. The Atreides, when they first taken over Arrakis, they have this dinner party with all the power players from the local high society on Arrakis, and it's obviously at least some of the people in the dinner are Harkonnen spies, but you don't know who. So it's this really fucking high stakes, passive aggressive, formal dinner. It's an awesome scene in the book. So a bit disappointing it wasn't in either movie. Oh, and also there are significant differences in the Denis Villeneuve movies compared to the books. The biggest diversion in the first movie is it's like the Atreides get attacked by the Harkonnens almost as soon as they take over Arrakis, like they've not been there for very long. In the book, the Atreides are running Arrakis for at least a year, if not a couple of years. I don't remember. Yeah, but it's quite a long time before the Harkonnens attack. But the second Villeneuve movie, which is covering the second half of the first Dune novel, really significant changes, most notably between the relationship that Paul has with oh god, I've forgotten her name. The Fremen woman. Oh, see, okay. So the Sci-Fi Channel made a fairly good quality adaptation of the second and third Dune books, which is Dune Messiah and Children of Dune. They just called the whole thing Children of Dune because I think they thought that was catchier. I only watched the first part, which was Dune Messiah, and that was not bad. Kind of annoyed I never watched Children of Dune because it used to be on Prime, but they must have lost the rights to it. I don't think it's on anything at the moment. So the TV show covers books 2 and 3. So there was I don't know, the Sci-Fi Channel just kind of decided we don't need to do the first Dune because there's that movie, the David Lynch movie, which is actually an Alan Smithy movie. And so they did not do the first part of Dune. they did Dune Messiah and Children of Dune. And I'm kicking myself for not watching the second part of it, which was Children of Dune. I've read Dune Messiah and Children of Dune. And then somewhere they got into flogging a dead horse phase, and there was another, 3 books, which I don't think anyone gives a shit about. Yeah, so the TV does not cover the first book at all. They kind of decided that had been done, and they just did books 2 and 3. So yes, so Villeneuve is doing at least one more movie, isn't he? Dune Messiah. Which is the resolution of Paul's story. And then, as Children of Dune suggests, Paul's children. Phil's a massive fan of book text every week. Okay. Phil's a weirdo. It's a fine book. Nothing wrong with liking it. Very, very, very weird plots. I tell you what, okay, what doesn't work for me, because, okay, so one of the big production companies is doing like a Dune prequel TV series, Prophecy, and it's set 10,000 years before Dune. And that's when, because if you know Dune, and this is not really played up at all in the movies, but computers are verboten, and AI is verboten because humans had a war with AI 10,000 years ago, 10,000 years before Dune. You get these humans who have augmentations that make them like organic computers, and they're called mentats, and they are in the Villeneuve movies, but it's not really explored. They're actually more clearly done in the David Lynch movie. Hey Pat, how you doing, by the way? Yeah, so Dune Prophecy is set at that point. It's just after that war, and the galaxy's settling down. Is like, yeah, that 10,000 years, that doesn't work. When you look at how far we've changed in 200 years, trying to do a thing of the difference between worlds 10,000 years apart is like, it just doesn't work. Because they have interstellar travel and the spice 10,000 years before June. It just doesn't work. That's poorly thought out. The scale to which humans would change. Did I have a double library card? Fuck yeah, I did. I used to wag school and hide at the library, say I was doing an assignment. I used to read comics a bit when I was a kid. It was the library that got me into reading. I would just read picture books. And at one point I saw they had these books, Action Man, which is like the British G.I. Joe. And they were very simplistic books. And I read them because one of the comics I used to read was these British World War II comics called Commando, which I was super into. Some of them were actually very good. Then I saw these, Action Man and the World War II books. I read them and I liked them. And I was like a mad Doctor Who fan. At one point I just randomly saw they have Doctor Who books. And I started reading those. And then I just kept reading, got into more science fiction, did The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings. So never shit talk any kid who's reading something, whether they're reading comics, whether they're reading books that you think are trash. Don't shit talk any kid who's reading, because reading is good. And what was the space news, Safa? Was that the object entering the solar system? I saw something about that. No, I had no military training at all, Safa. I just read war comics. I was really into these British ones called Commando. They were these funny shape. They were like this shape, but I was really into them. The object. Yes, I didn't see any details, but I saw some reference. Look, if we go on news, if I look, top objects, good God. Childcare, sex assault, which is definitely horrible. Flights cancelled because of winds in Brisbane. Luxury Sydney home targeted in drive-by shooting. Womp. Okay, I'm looking at the news headlines. Let's look at space object. Interstellar comet speeding through our solar. Okay, this is on the ABC. Let's have a look. This is hopefully non-sensationalistic. Oh, the Big Mercury bill. The last I heard of it, it was getting voted down in the House. If I was conscripted into the military, I would have gone into the military. If you're asking would I have done a runner, I don't think I would have. Window. Okay, so. All right, let's read this article. It's on the ABC, so hopefully it's non-sensationalistic. Third time in history, astronomers have discovered a new interstellar object that originated from outside our solar system. Likely a comet, much faster than other interstellar objects. Appears to be hurtling towards our sun, 60 kilometers a second. It's incredible speed. Absolutely nothing in the solar system could have caused this. Two other interstellar objects have previously been tracking. Professor Horney is excited. Rumblings of potential interstellar objects started in astronomy groups was detected this week. We've got 8 months we'll be able to observe it. It was detected by the Atlas telescope in Chile. Its orbit barely bends as it goes past, so it's going super fucking fast. If its orbit does not bend very much as it goes past the sun, it's super fucking fast. Likely a comet. Had a short tail. Being found so early, astronomers have plenty of time to track it. Astronomers getting the horn over this. Closest to the sun at the end of October, before going out past Jupiter and the outer solar system by March next year. Earth will be on the other side when it's closer to the sun, making it harder for us to see. If we were on Mars, we'd have a good view of it. It would be close to Mars, a lot closer to Mars than Earth. It's difficult to track its size. Talking about this other thing. Umamo or Oumuamua? I remember that cigar-shaped thing, yes. Probably a few hundred meters to a kilometer across, maybe bigger. Big but not exceptional. Interstellar objects have been rare so far, but better telescopes might find more. 3 interstellar objects less than a decade. The Rubin Observatory found 2,000 previously unknown asteroids in its first 10 hours of operation. Well, there you go. It's not aliens. Just Just throwing it out there. It's probably a comet. I'm not absolutely sure yet. Oh, yeah, no, Trump's bill is fucking shit. It's really fucking shit. It's massive tax cuts. It's ridiculous government spending, and it's cutting back on stuff that's actually important. Celtic, am I a space nerd? Not really. I am fascinated by space and our place in it, but space nerds know all this shit that I don't know. Yeah, home fidelity, as I understand it, the Senate passed the bill, but then it had to go back to the House, and some Republicans have voted against it. Again, I could actually look on the news site, and I'll just search Trump bill. Trump rages as rebel House Republicans balk at backing Big Beautiful Bill. House GOP holdout fall in line. CNN most recently 2 hours ago saying it's going to go in. They're saying House Republican holdouts fell in line, agreed to allow his agenda. Reversing course after days of threatening to block the bill. Yes, it adds $3 trillion to the deficit. GOP leaders believe they have the votes to pass Trump's tax spending cuts, but it's not certain. Expected later Thursday morning, which is nowish our time. Coming down to the wire. What else is happening? Well, who knows? By tomorrow, our time, we'll know, I guess. Oh, not only telescope. I remember going down just at St Kilda Beach at night one time, like with Miss Angry others, and there's a guy there, and he's like, has a telescope, and it's kind of like, could you support him by giving him a couple of dollars? And then he'd like point the telescope, and you'd see the planet, and it was like a fucking good telescope. Like, he would line it up on a planet, and you'd look, and it's not a brighter dot. Like, you go, holy fuck, that's a planet. Like, we had Saturn at one point. You could see the rings around Saturn. It was a fucking good telescope. Really, not the sharpest tool in the shed, like having shit spoon fed to you. Look, it's fine. All right. Oh, okay. I kind of love that Phil DeFranco is still going. I'm definitely not 100% on board with him and his takes and whatnot, but the fact that he's a first-generation YouTuber who's still good. And what was hilarious is because he built up some stuff, and some media company bought them, and he cashed out, and then the media company ran those channels into the ground, and those channels disappeared. And Phil's going, it's not me. I signed off control to these other guys. So he got like fucking millions of dollars out of it, and they fucked up, and he's just doing his core stuff. Fucking tip of the hat to Phil. I think I've only met him once, because I went to a couple of YouTube things in the US, and actually I think my YouTube live video, I'm recording video of him recording me on video. trivia. Old school YouTube trivia. Oh, when I saw the telescope stuff, that was only a few years ago. Well, certainly in the last decade, anyway. All right. Now I've said that, I have to find it. Where are we? YouTube. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just ran because I always see trailers on YouTube. And I saw a trailer. There's a remake of Running Man, which I think is trying to be more true to, because it was a Stephen King short story. But I just saw okay, sorry, YouTube Live. Show all. See if I can find the appropriate video. Oh, that's where I met all the YouTubers after YouTube Live. We end up, there's a good night message from Smosh back when they was all right, I think this is the one. I'm going to have to probably kill the audio because I think there's some performances on it. I don't want to get content matched. Yeah, okay, you'll watch Home for the Elderly. You got to watch the thing. Okay, so what I'm going to say is I saw there is like a new Running Man movie come out, and my initial thought was, this is so fucking pointless. This is so fucking unnecessary. And then I watched the trailer and went, okay, I think I have changed my mind. I think I might be on board with this. Because what I think they're doing is staying truer to the Stephen King short story. So rather than it being a one-off thing, like the protagonist has to stay alive for like a month or something, and it's like, it could be good. I think it's either coming out later this year. I think it's later this year. I don't think it's next year. I think it's later this year. But I initially, when I saw it, my initial reaction was revulsion, like, oh, fuck no. But then I watched the trailer and I went, okay, actually, maybe. All right, let's see what's in this video. Mr. Angry at YouTube Live. Do this, and this. Let's see what's what here.
I've got a better seat than DeFranco.
He's actually the first shot.
How good? How you doing? Oh, we got cameras on each other. Up until 5 minutes ago, I was feeling kind of begin. I've got the best fucking seats there are. How did I do that? Well, hey, I'm here. I'm going to do it now. Put the camera down, you goon.
These are all really early YouTube stars. At the time I'm shooting this, some of those people were really big. And that's the official camera. And there he is, Chad, founder of YouTube.
Chad, touch me! I've got better seats than Chad.
And there's also, what I didn't recognize is that's the Google founder. Okay, I'm shutting the noise off because that's Katy Perry live. I'm now it's music playing. I don't want to get content matched. So yeah, that's living the best YouTube life. Yeah, no, Home for the Elderly. It's an Edgar Wright movie. Sorry, did you see the start of the movie? The very start of the vid, Home for the Elderly, was Phil DeFranco. He was right at the start. No, Sergey Brin and Larry Page were both sitting right behind me. And now we've got these hip hop people doing dances. I've still got the sound off because I don't. Oh, now I've got more of Katy Perry's butt because I was right at the edge of the stage. Oh, and this is a guy who does magic essentially, like great illusions, and that's a really cool one, making it look like the laser is holding up that coat on a coat hanger. Safi, you saw Larry Page. I think Sergey was there as well. And that's Akon? Oh no, that's not Akon. That's another quite famous person. And the other, you remember what did Katy Perry smell like? I wasn't quite close enough for that. And that's someone else. Will I Am. Thank you, Home for the Elderly. That was Will I Am. I was blanking. And then more hippie hoppy guys doing hippie hoppy dancing. They're actually pretty good. Again, the sound was pretty shit anyway, so probably not missing much by cutting out the sound. Oh yeah, look at this guy doing like martial arts hippie hoppy stuff. This guy was freaking amazing. The athleticism. And look at this tiny kid. Look at this tiny kid doing the breaking. Holy shit, look at that kid. That kid is fucking wild. Kelsic, I love hip hop actually. That kid is fucking incredible. A lot of hip hop dancing, a lot of breaking. That's Akon, I think. A lot of big stars. Oh God, I'm getting a fucking Twitch spammer. This is San Francisco, not Los Angeles. Okay, that was it. Okay. So the vibe was good. So I don't know, Home for the Elderly, yeah, Phil DeFranco was right at the start of the video. He was like the first thing. We were taking video of each other. He has more stable. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. There was a YouTube community vibe that died about 10 years ago. I don't know. I managed to do some good stuff locally. The strongest, it started to fade like 10 years ago. Then it got harder and harder to do it. But hey, things change. It's as simple as that. Things change. So yeah, that's one of the great things about YouTube. Memories. So how's I keep hearing dripping noises from here. One. Yeah, that's doing a drop about every 2 or 3 seconds, which is pretty good. So that's going to be full. This one, I might put that back through this actually. Or is that going to overfill the bottle? Yeah, that's going to overfill the fucking bottle, honestly. You know what I'm going to do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Run that through there. I'm going to leave this. I don't think that'll be finished when I finish the stream. I'm going to put it in a different thing so it doesn't overfill. Yeah, and that is literally it. YouTube is way bigger now, and yet those sort of events aren't going to happen anymore. Celtic, I definitely miss that whole YouTube vibe. And it's like, because Pat in particular keeps saying, like, we're not going to have another YouTube meetup. People don't want to do it anymore. We just don't have community events anymore. And whereas VidCon is big in the US, like they tried to do VidCon in Australia twice and it fucking failed. They just had a shit run of just no ticket sales. Okay, you're not into hip hop or rap? I am. I'm mostly into Australian hip hop, and I haven't kept up with US hip hop, the home of hip hop. So there'll be these big contemporary artists, and I have no fucking idea who they are. Oh yeah. Tomorrow, CDs, Home for the Elderly, coming on. I may actually do some cocktail videos. I'm 3 months ahead in cocktail videos. I feel like my big thing I want to do there is change up what I do. And again, it used to be easy for me to find someone local to collaborate with. It's much more difficult now. And it's just like, damn. And I maybe just need to take time to sit down and think. Because certainly, like, I've been doing the cocktail channel for like 5 years now. And it's okay. It's the growth is kind of shit, quite honestly, which is on me. But I think I just need to spend some time really exploring my voice. What is it I can do? And I'm going to work on that. Yeah, because I've tried multiple different styles since starting the channel, and I did some stuff that was much more work and was different. The stuff that other people weren't doing, and it didn't really take off. And it's like, okay, that's too much work for something that's not taking off. Maybe I should go back and re-edit some of that stuff, actually. Might work on TikTok. I don't know. Oh, with the booze vids, Home for the Elderly, I'm planning on being last man standing because I find it really easy to do the videos, and I do enjoy doing it. And I've got like a whole production process that I do, and I feel like other people find it hard to keep going. And it's like, hell no, I can just freaking keep doing it. So even when you did Strictly Say, used to collaboration. Oh yeah, no, I've done lots of collaborations with people who are on different continents. You reckon more people watching booze vids? A lot of people were watching them during lockdown, I'll tell you that for free. That is really interesting. That's not going through at all. Anyway. I am going to leave those to keep dripping through overnight, and we'll see what's what. You caught on as much because you're joining the stream. Yeah, I'm pretty okay. Oh, yeah, no, the Reddit cocktail. I was actually in Reddit on the very early days, and then I stopped using Reddit. Because again, all these people talk about how addictive Reddit is now. It's like, I haven't been on. I should definitely be on the Reddit cocktail subreddit just to see what people are doing and whatnot. Actually, that is a really good idea. I should do that. Stop using Twitter and move to Reddit. Yeah, no, that is pretty good, honestly. I should absolutely do that. Not least because I think it would just help me with ideas, all these people contributing. But yeah, don't join politics. No. Laser discs and booze and dinosaurs. Nice. Yeah. Bad movies. That sounds like fun. Oof. Speaking of bad, I don't know if it's bad. I might watch The Old Guard Part 2 on Netflix this weekend. Because I did watch the original. It was kind of fun. Charlize Theron, she's good. But yeah, you've added Thunderbolts on Plex. I think I'm definitely going to watch Thunderbolts this week. That might even be my Saturday party night recovery one. Suffer, I do have a Blue Sky account. I don't contribute much there. I just enjoy watching other people. Yeah, doom scrolling how fucked the world is. I think I'll get into Reddit. Also, I don't think I mentioned, okay, trivia. Okay, so this milk clarified cocktail, but the milk part was actually a blend of dairy milk, Advocaat, which is a creamy liqueur. It's kind of like alcoholic custard, and cream of coconut, homemade cream of coconut, which is 50% coconut milk and 50% sugar. So all of that should give it much more flavor and texture. And so what else was in that? That was tequila, rum, and it was actually this passion fruit grenade rum, blood orange juice, and my homemade blood orange liqueur. Oh, Twitter. Musk virtually killed Twitter, honestly. Was it buffering? Might be buffering. Oh god, Elon Musk is just so fucking embarrassing. It's not like I'm not, although I guess I am angry at Elon Musk because he's a liar and an evil fucked up piece of shit. But he's just cringe. That guy is cringe personified. It's embarrassing. So how often do I drink milk? Extremely rarely, actually. When I'm at work and everyone goes, let's go for a coffee, I'll get a hot chocolate. That has a fair bit of milk in it. Honestly, a couple of weeks ago, I tried like making a mocha. It was in one of the work offices, and everyone was making drinks in the kitchen. I did a hot chocolate. I go, I'm just going to put a bit of 1 spoon of instant coffee in here. And holy shit, I was amped. Like, I drink Pepsi or energy drinks. Coffee hits different to energy drinks, honestly, because I don't have it. It was like I was amped in a really different way, and I haven't done it since. Yeah, it was a mocha. I basically made a mocha, hot chocolate with a bit of coffee, and then I had one in a cafe. I said, "Oh yeah, do me my large hot chocolate, and just put 1 shot of coffee in it." And that was probably too much coffee. But both times when I did that, I was like, oh, man, coffee hits different to energy drinks. So I haven't kept doing that. Oh my God, that liqueur is so good. Fucking yeah. Is anyone else getting buffered? Well, it's almost bedtime anyway. Oh man, I'm so happy I've got a pretty light day at work tomorrow, which I'm quite happy about. I've still got to try and work this out. I think the cable's just fucked. Like maybe I have to buy a new cable. You see. Home field where you're cooking dinner. Nice. Safa's never had an energy. Home fidelity, new show to watch. Okay, things I've been watching. On Netflix, 4 seasons was quite entertaining. That's like 8 half-hour episodes, so you can get through it pretty quickly. I am enjoying. I haven't quite finished season 3 of Squid Game, which I'm trying to get through without getting any spoilers. I am enjoying it. What else was? One that's just started season 3, The Gilded Age, which is on Prime, and that's made by the same people who made Downton Abbey. It's about rich people in New York City in the late 1800s. What else? The show where they're in bunkers, that is called The Silo. That's on Apple Plus. I think that's what you're talking about. The original sci-fi it's based on, the first book was called Wool. I've been thinking of getting that on an audiobook. That's an Apple Plus show. What else have we watched? Oh, The Bear, the latest season of The Bear was on. Quite enjoyed that. It's comparatively slow burn character development stuff. Yeah, people have given Silo really good reviews. Celtic, no, I've never studied with J-Dubs or Mormons. Bear's super popular. Bear's good. I really like The Bear. 4 seasons of it now. They did leave it open enough they could do a 5th season. I think there's no commitment to a 5th season yet. Bear is very good, though. About a restaurant. Oh, my God. I think I've sent versions of this liqueur to a few people. And if I have, you're very lucky because it's super fucking good. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing what you try of the things I sent you, Home for the Elderly, because I sent you some good stuff to taste. Mrs. Angry, going to bed. Sorry, the autocomplete just did something really stupid to me. Ah, damn. I'm not going this very second. Well, I'm going very soon. But yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's fun to put on the old vids occasionally. Very little provocation, I'll do that, given the thousands of videos I've uploaded. We can do some more of it tomorrow night. Think of a theme and I'll find old videos for it. The thousands of fucking videos I've uploaded in the last, because it's bordering on 20 years. It's more than 19 years now. My 19th anniversary was in June, I think. Where's my channel? View your channel. More. Joined June 9th, 2006. So yeah, my 19th anniversary was about a month ago. There is almost 4,000 videos on my main channel, but I did hundreds on other channels. 47 million views on my main channel. That's fucking insane. Like, I'm nothing and nobody. I'm a tiny, insignificant thing. But pre-YouTube, if you told me there was an option to create stuff and almost 50 million, if you count across my other channels, probably 50 million views, that I could not process that. That's fucking wild. There are a lot of videos about how much I hate Tony Abbott. Well, YouTube was originally meant to be a dating site, and no, I didn't, because I didn't start YouTube till after I was with Mrs. Angry. I've been with Mrs. Angry for more than 20 years, and she was very supportive on me blogging and YouTubing. $1 a view, fuck yeah, dude, a fucking cent a view would do me. Seriously. Yeah, no, $1 a view would be silly. 50 million views. A cent a view would be $500,000. I'd be fucking okay with that. Wild shit. Celtic, you're in 2008. Nice. Anyway, it is 10 o'clock now, so I am going to go to bed, gear up for party night tomorrow night. I think I'll make a video for this clarified cocktail tomorrow night, and we'll see how that goes. But you fine and funky folk, take care of yourselves. And if you're around for partying, oh yeah, I haven't eaten the cherry. Oh, and it's 2 cherries. I managed to get 2 cherries tonight. Thank you for reminding me, Safa, when I eat my cherries. Madam Butterfly's got to pretend to work. Nice. It was so fucking yummy. All right. That's fine, Kelsey. You'll be in bed tomorrow night. You got to work, brother. That's fine. Look after yourself, ma'am. And everyone else also look after yourselves. It is sleepy bobo time. So bye for now.
You are totally